What is going on, guys? My name is Greg and welcome back to my How to Make series. Today we're doing an Eminem Emblem. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. We're going to go ahead and start off with a black circle. And then we're going to go ahead and get the E. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Now, I'm just messing around with you guys. Let's go ahead and get into the real emblem now. This was requested by Will Suck for V-Buck. Great name, by the way. Love it. First one to request an emblem on Black Ops 4, so thank you so much for that. So let's go ahead. He asked for an Eminem Emblem, like I said earlier. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, we're going to start off with a circle here. Now, usually I feel the whole background, but I feel like I didn't want to. I feel like I wanted to do it in a circle this time, if possible. If I could possibly do it, which I did. Just get two of those, get another white one, and don't worry about the outer line, by the way. But I wanted to do it inside of a circle because I wanted to be able to use it as a weapon camo, and so you could like put stuff behind it, maybe an album name or something like that. Thought it'd be really, really cool. So let's go ahead and get these circles on here. Now the layers are very complicated, so some layers might not make sense. So if you have to come back to a layer, go ahead and come back to it later. Do one to make it, and then or just pull it back, put it in its place, put it back. It doesn't matter. But we're just gonna go ahead and start off with these. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and skip 5 because this is not till way later in the emblem. That's what I'm saying. So like a lot of this is just doesn't make sense right away. So we're going to go ahead and get one of these moons here, half moons or whatever they're called. You're gonna find them right here, moon. But yeah, just use circles for the first 4. Grab another moon right here and kind of put it right there. We're going to do that. Like so. And get another one, put it over here. And another one right here. And if this is a little complicated for you because the stuff hanging off, you can go ahead all the way to the end of the emblem actually. And you can just make them, you could grab these 2 circles, you're going to make them black, but make sure you get those white in first. That way you can tell where your kind of edge is. So we'll put one, that's a big one, and then this one shrinks in a little bit to the middle. Now we just have that point of reference there. That way you ain't just, going a little over. You want to keep them inside these circles. And if you want to, you can actually link these 2 together and group them. That way you don't have to pull both of them back, you can just pull one at a time. I'm going to ungroup them because they're at the end anyways, but that made it easier. That's what I did when I was doing it. I had those 2 around as points of references, and then I would just link them and pull them all the way back. It makes everything so much simpler, trust me. Okay, so we go ahead and went to number 9. We did this one. Now I want to go ahead and get this egg shape here. It actually is called egg. You'll find this in the shapes as well, which is very nice. Everything's pretty much in the shapes or the patterns. I don't know if I use anything outside of that, but you'll find it right here. It's called egg. Then you want to get another circle, you want to put it here. And there's that one. And then you want to get another egg and put it here. Then you will get an egg, make it black. You're going to see it cover up that thing right there. There you go. Like so. And then grab another egg, make it white. Grab another egg and make it black. See, what I did was I kind of had to make the outer shape before I made the inner shape. You want to go ahead and grab blob. You'll find this in the patterns. But I made the outer shape of the face or the head and the hand before I went ahead and started doing the actual face itself. Because I kind of wanted just to have my points of references where I needed to be at. And you'll find the blob here. This is a very common layer I use throughout this whole thing. It's right there. So be wary. As you can see, there's a lot of them going off on at the side here. So we're going to go ahead back to layer 5. That way you could just kind of get it out of the way. It's a corner of a circle, and you're going to put it right there, like so. And I'll show you where it's at. It is literally right here. It's called quarter slice. It's like a slice of a pizza. That way we're just kind of not running around a lot. So we got that in, and then we're going to go ahead and grab another moon and I'll put it up here. And now we're going to go ahead and get started on the face a little bit. Now you want to grab these blobs and you want to put them here. If you want to, you could follow the position, the scales, and the rotations all to your liking. Or you can make your own adjustments to your liking as well. You can pause the video at any time here if you need help. Go ahead. If you need any help in these emblems, leave a comment down below. I'll try to do my best to try to give you a little bit of points of references on where to put things or where I got them. I'm just kind of filling up half the face here. Like I said, I use this quite a lot in this layer, in this emblem, because I just felt like it was the perfect piece. This is probably my favorite piece in all of emblem editing, especially for stuff like shadowing or like black and white images, or any images in general. It just makes a really good piece. Go ahead and grab another moon. We're going to put it on the outside of the ear here. Like so. Grab a circle and you put it down here, kind of covering up that little drooping that was right there. Put it there and grab another circle, a moon, put it here. Like so. Now you want to go ahead and get, this is called socket. You'll find this in the shapes as well. We're going to need two of these, one black, one white, to make the eye. Huge fan of Eminem, by the way, so this was a pleasure to make. Definitely my favorite artist, so this was not like a chore. Oh, I don't know what it is. I knew exactly what it was. Oh, it's called Sight, actually. You grab two of those. So I was very happy to make this emblem when somebody requested. I was like, it's actually a good idea. And I went around looking at other Eminem emblems, saying, okay, what can I do differently? And surprisingly, nobody made this one. So I was like, this gives me an opportunity to kind of do this one. So you got a circle there, and then you want to get this. I think this is called Roadkill, if I'm not mistaken, and you just kind of stretch it out above the eye there. Definitely the most complicated thing about this emblem was definitely the hand, just because you don't have a lot of layers to work with. No, this one's called Shimmer. I didn't use Roadkill. This one's Shimmer, and then you want to grab this little bean. I hope it's called bean. I don't know what it's called, but it looks beanish to me. Does it look beanish to you? It looks beanish to me. It's called kidney. Kidney bean. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Then we'll go ahead and grab another one of these blobs here and make it black. Just kind of want to cover it up a little bit, like so. Then make another one. Get an egg shape, not another blob. Get an egg and put it right here. We're going to cut off part of the neck, like so. Then you want to go ahead and grab this. This is called Crest. You'll find this in the shapes as well, so we can start making the jawline here. And you're going to find this right here. And then you want to get this. I don't know what this is called. I think it's called Lens, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not positive. You want to put that there. And it is Socket. Okay, that's Socket. This is Cap. This is Shades. Okay. So this is Socket. You sure that's Socket? I don't know. I showed it to you. I'm just looking for myself now. Yeah, it's called Socket. Okay. Then you want to grab this. Whatever this thing is called. I don't remember all the names. I remember some of them. I don't remember all of them. That's the problem. And you're going to find this in the shapes as well. I always lose this layer. There it is. Kiss. Then you want to grab another one of these sockets and put it up here. And you might not be able to see it. You'll see why, though, later. Then you want to put another one right here. So we're going to grab one of these glob things. I don't even know what it's called. It's definitely not blob, but we'll find it. We'll both be experiencing the name of this thing together. Actually, I'll experience it before you will, but then whatever. Cheek. Okay. Hey, I'm using it kind of as a cheek, so that makes sense. Then you'll find this one in the patterns. It's these three little scratch marks. I use these on the Venom emblem to make his teeth. So I kind of knew about this layer a little bit. So you ascend. So you find that. Then you want to get these little squiggly lines here. One little squiggly line. You'll find this in the shapes. So it's not that hard to find. I don't know what it's called. Oh, I think it's called Marble Center. Let me see. Whammy. No whammies, actually. Marble Center. And I know this one is called Main, and you'll find this one in the shapes as well. And it is right down here. And then you want to get 2 half circles. I don't have to show you where these are. I'm pretty sure you know what a half circle is. Put one here. Put one here. Like so. It's just coming in very slowly but surely. And then you want to get another one of those blobs, stretch it out, rotate it, put it here. Like so. Then you want to grab the this moon again, put it here, and put it here. Put one up here. Kind of capping. Okay, so that's the face. The face is done now. Now we're going to work on this part, which is very complicated. It took me a while, so try to follow the layer as the positioning to get it as best you can. And if you can improve it, by all means, please do. And send me a picture and tell me what you did. So we're going to go ahead and get this. Using this as a thumb. Don't know what it's called. The hand, I'm not very good at hands. Even when I'm drawing, I'm not that great with hands. And they always say hands are one of the most difficult things to draw. I attest to that. That is windsock. That is a very true statement. Go ahead and grab a blob here, make that black. Hands are very, very difficult for me. And it just seems like the one thing, even like when I do cartoon drawings, it really is the one thing that even the cartoon hands are very, very difficult to me. You're going to want to grab this one. This is a braid. I think this is called deer. It's definitely a deer antler of some kind, or a gazelle antler. This one's deer. Gazelle. And then you want to go ahead and grab the shades. I showed you them earlier. I'll show you them again. These are very good for making the closest I could get to the fingers on how they came together in the picture I was going off of reference. But you'll find these. Oh, I passed them. I know I did. Right here. And you're going to be using 3 of these. One there, one here. Don't worry if they don't connect. You'll see why in a second. One here. Then you want to get a black circle, but first we want to do the white circle. So you want to put the black behind the white. So we're going to go ahead and put the white one here first. And I kind of want some creases in that. So we're going to go ahead and get a black circle and put it behind it. And it will come, there it is, okay. Then we're going to go ahead and grab another blob. You want to make this one white. And we're going to be using a few of these blobs, but they're mainly going to be black. This one is white right now. And then we're going to go ahead and get the blob that's black. And we're going to get a few of these and you're going to stretch them out and try to keep the layer on the side that I do because you kind of want it, like the tips of the fingers to be how they are. So we're going to go ahead and put these in real quick. And we're going to get 3 of these as of right now. I think this is actually the end of the blobs. And then you want to go ahead and grab a black triangle. Put it there. And then you want to grab this. This is, I think this is the shimmer. If I'm not mistaken, it possibly could not be. Don't take my word on everything I tell you for the names, but I'll just show you just to be safe. Squish. Squish. Which one's shimmer? This one's shimmer. I use shimmer. Squish. You want to use squish. And then you want to grab one more of those shades that we used for the fingers there. Put it on the corner up here. Like so. And then you want to grab another mane and put it here. And that's it. That is my Eminem Emblem. I hope you guys do enjoy this. I really like this emblem. I really like how this one came out. It's definitely not my favorite emblem. My favorite one is the Miles Morales emblem. I don't know why. I just love that emblem. But this is a fair... I'm going to keep this one in my collection, which I don't do with a lot of my emblems, like the Tommy Shelby one or the Arthur Shelby one. Or a few of the other ones I've made, I usually don't keep them around due to something I'm not that interested in. This one I'm definitely going to keep, so I hope you guys keep it as well. If you do, go ahead and send me a picture, leave it in the comment section below and a link, or hit me up on Twitter at halfagallon. Big news at the end of this video, I am going to start streaming within the next week or so. What I'm going to be streaming, I haven't decided yet. Maybe Call of Duty, maybe Fortnite, probably not. I'm not a huge fan of Fortnite. Maybe I'll play FIFA for you guys. I know nothing about soccer or football. It depends on where you come from. But I do buy the game because a few of my friends have it, and I'm god-awful, so maybe I can get better as you watch me, because I don't know anything about the sport. But yeah, that's so, I can't wait to start streaming. I'm going to try to stream here on YouTube every now and then, and over on Twitch at the SIB Games. Link is in the description down below. Hope you guys really do enjoy these emblems. If you have any ideas, hit me up in the comment section below. I'm going to try to get up another one Wednesday, maybe that DC Comics logo one, or maybe I'll come up with a new idea. I'm going to try to keep these flowing as much as possible. Sorry for the long outro. Because there's a few things I want to cover, and it seems like this reaches most of my audience, these emblems. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys really do enjoy this emblem. If you do, make sure to drop a like on this button. Not drop a like on this button, drop a like on this video. Hit that like button, or hit that dislike button if you think it could have been done better. Also, if you like any emblems, if you request any emblems, make sure to please subscribe. It helps out a whole lot to the channel, trying to grow this thing as I continue to go here on YouTube. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.